Hello, in this video we're going to continue looking at format specifiers, and I'll show you an answer to the last exercise that we looked at. So the exercise was to change this to have nicer output. So we don't want it to say 32.777, we want maybe 1 or 2 decimal places there. Let's maybe get rid of this because I don't think we're going to need it. These are some examples from the last video of using printf and format specifiers. So to change this so that it outputs Celsius to 2 decimal places, the first step is to change this to printf. Now, if you tried to do the exercise from the last video and you couldn't do it, feel free to pause this video at any moment and then try to do it when you feel you've got enough hints of how to do it. Okay, so I'm changing this to printf, and then because I want a new line at the end, I'm going to put a \n in it. Although that doesn't make any visible difference here because I've only got one line being output. So if I change this to printf, you can't tell that there's no new line at the end of it because there's only one line anyway. But let's put that in case we output more lines. So I'm going to put \n at the end there. And that doesn't look any different so far. Okay, so instead of putting Celsius here, instead of concatenating it into the string, I'm going to just have one string and I'm going to put %f in it. And then this is one complete argument to printf. It's one single string, because I'm concatenating this string, this double value, it's double value. I'm concatenating that with this string to make one single string. So now I'm going to put a comma in and I'm going to supply a second argument. The second argument is going to be the value in Celsius, the converted value. So that's going to be substituted into this %f here. Let's run it. Okay, so now it looks how it did originally, but the value of doing this is that we can now specify how many decimal places we want. So we can say let's say 0.1, I'll just have one decimal place, %.1f. And if we run that now, it looks a lot nicer. In fact, it looks like it's even rounded up the value to 32.8, which is great. I could also do that with Fahrenheit, so I could get rid of this concatenation here. And here at the start I could put let's say 0.1 again, %.1f. So now the first format specifier is the value in Fahrenheit, so that's going to be my first argument after this argument, so the second argument. I'm going to write Fahrenheit, and then the third argument is Celsius, and it's going to replace this. So that they're replacing these arguments here, second and third arguments to this printf method, are replacing the format specifiers in order. So first one is Fahrenheit, second one is Celsius. Okay, let's run that. And well, it looks great. 91.0 degrees Fahrenheit is 32.8 degrees Celsius. Hopefully that's correct. I'm just wondering whether I should put anything else in this video. There are other things I can tell you here. We'll perhaps leave it there for this video. Try that out yourself and get it working and see how it looks. Okay, so until next time, happy coding.